Person, a human being, also termed natural person. Fit and proper person, someone who is regarded as honest and trustworthy and has necessary education, background, experience, and other qualifications as a specific person. Known person, a person whose identity is familiar to others or discoverable from records or other sources of information. Person in loco parentis, someone who acts in place of a parent, either temporary or as a school teacher does, or indefinitely as a step parent does, a person who has assumed the obligation of a parent without formally adopting the child. See in loco parentis. Private person, someone who does not hold public office or serve in the military, civil law, an entity such as a corporation or partnership that is governed by private law. An entity, artificial person, such as a corporation created by law and given certain legal rights and duties of a human being. A human being, real or imaginary, who for the purpose of legal reasoning is treated more or less as a human being. An entity is a person for purpose of the due process of equal protection clause, but is not a citizen for purpose of the privilege of immunities clause. Control person, fictitious person, international person, jurisdictional person. Persona. This might be too much for you guys. The Roman law. Every human being has rights other than such as were merely personal or was subject to obligations or duties other than such as were merely personal, had two personalities, personas, one natural, the other legal, artificial, and fictitious, and it was in the latter that his rights were vested, and upon the latter that his obligations and duties were imposed. It was a particularly of the legal personality that, being the creature of law, it continued to exist so long as there was any reason for its existence. It was not affected, therefore, by the death of the natural person, but continued in its existence in the natural person's successor, or heir.